Hey everyone, it's Lene. Today is Tuesday, November 6th, 2018. I've been on HRT now for 3 months, so this is my 3-month update HRT video. Halloween was a lot of fun. I had a great evening. I went out for a drink and I had some dinner. I didn't stay out too late, but I had a good time. I was a bee cat for Halloween. What was mainly on my mind that night while I was out, dressed up, was safety. Someone actually offered me a drink that night. I politely declined. But I went up to a town that's about an hour from where I live. I stayed overnight, so I did an Airbnb up there and came back the next day. But there were a lot of people out that night. A lot of people dressed up, partaking in the festivities. It was a cold night, though. It was probably in the 30s. I only had a fleece that I was wearing, but I was still pretty cold. So last Friday I had my doctor's visit. It went pretty well. She increased my dosages on both meds. So now I'm taking 150 milligrams of the hormone blocker, 6 milligrams of estradiol, essentially 3 pills a day. I still have to work on lowering my testosterone level. It's still pretty high. However, my estrogen levels are almost where they should be, not quite. So hopefully pretty soon they will be up where they should be. I'm definitely feeling more tenderness in my chest. I'm not in any kind of pain, but I know there's definitely something going on in that area. So that's definitely a good sign for me. I did my 3rd laser hair removal treatment today. It went pretty well. We did increase the settings for the laser. Instead of doing 12, I decided to go with 11. So I went from 10 for my first 2 visits. Today I did 11. 11 was a little more painful. It wasn't completely unbearable. I got through it okay. I'm wondering if I could have handled 12, but I decided not to try out the 12 and to see how I fare with 11, because she told me the higher I go up, the more at risk I am for permanently damaging my skin, which I really don't want to have that happen. I had to pay only $77 extra to get the area lasered below my chin area. So we took care of that part today too. She said that we'll just do 2 more visits. I'll have to come back in 2 more times in order to complete everything. So it's definitely working out. I haven't really received a lot of major results yet. Nothing really noticeable. Hopefully by increasing the settings for the laser, I'll definitely start to see some changes. My next appointment is a little over a month from now, December 10th. About a week and a half before I go home for Christmas vacation. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Not the pain part though, but having less facial hair. So I decided to invest in a new shaver, something that I guess that would give me a closer shave. This is actually the Bronze Series 7. It's a glare on the screen, there you go. It retails for over $100, but I got it for less, for under $100. I used it for the first time yesterday with shave gel, and I wasn't really satisfied with the results that I got. So I decided to use it again without the shave gel, and it did a better job, but I'm still not quite sold on it. I might be returning it. But I've been using this trimmer for the last 18, almost 19 years now. I got this trimmer when I was really young, and it's done a great job. It still works after all these years. And I asked her if my shave the last time was better in that area below the chin, because she said that I need to get a little closer down there. And I think this will give me a closer shave for some reason. And I only paid, I don't know, about $14 for this when I bought it, which isn't much. But I would like to keep this one. I know that I read some reviews on it. I did some research, before I actually spent the money on it. And I was quite satisfied with the reviews that it got, and I was impressed. So yeah, I decided to try it, but I'm not quite sold on it now, however. So I have support group tonight. I'm looking forward to that. I will be going out for that later. I didn't go last week because of the weather. It was snowing and I really didn't want to be on the roads at that time. But I'm actually home alone right now, which is nice. My other roommate, who's a flight attendant, she's been at the house a little more, but before I started making this video, I texted her to ask her if it would be okay for me to practice my guitar upstairs here, or downstairs for her. And she said that she's actually on a trip, so that means I'm home alone. And my other roommate, who's also a flight attendant, the one who's here a lot more, I haven't seen him, not last Saturday, but the Saturday before was the last time he was here. So yeah, he could be coming back any day now, and chances are he's going to stick around for a while. So I have to prepare for that. I am still kind of looking for a new place to live, but it's really hard to find something that's suitable for me. It really is. So I'll just stay put where I'm at. It's okay. I guess I don't have it too bad here. There's no perfect living situation anyway when you have roommates. I've been doing some research on a town called Carson City, Nevada. It's the capital for the state of Nevada. And if I'm not able to go to the Netherlands this summer, I would like to possibly try living there for a while. I've never been there. I've been through Nevada a couple times, but I've never stopped in Carson City. And about a month or so ago, at my job, I was talking to a lady who lives there, and she was telling me great things about it. So I decided to read some articles and watch some YouTube videos on it. It looks like a pretty nice town. However, there aren't too many people there who look like me, so I don't know if I would actually do okay there. I don't have a problem with anyone. I get along with everyone. It's just that I don't like to be in places where I feel I'm not wanted, if you know what I mean. But I would definitely like to leave here by next summer. I was talking to my doctor, and she told me that it would probably be better to wait about a year, or almost a full year on HRT before I consider going abroad, which I can understand that. And I wouldn't actually move until the summer, probably. I think that would be easier for me. I'll be more in a better place too, I think. Well, I've been on HRT now for 3 months. It's been a little hard to deal with at times, but nothing really major, or I haven't cried at all yet. I have yet to cry over anything. I get a little down sometimes. Other times I'm feeling really good. But overall, I think my mood has been pretty stable. But again, I want to touch on safety, being safe. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're out somewhere and someone offers you a drink, a stranger, I would definitely, think about it before you accept it, because, I was in that situation last Thursday, and sometimes, you have your guard down. I'm not saying you should go around paranoid all the time. No, life wouldn't be enjoyable if you did that. But just be careful out there. To all a good day, and God bless, and don't be a stiff.